Ready? Let's go! For those of you that want to know what respiration's all about, it's like this, yo. These are the reactants on glucose 602, making the product 6CO2, 6H2O, and 30 ATP. And this is the equation of cell respiration.
Glycolysis. It doesn't need any oxygen. It's an aerobic anaerobic respiration. It feels so unlike everybody else alone. It takes place in the cytoplasm out of the zone. But yeah, it uses 2 ATP. It's not about the cost, it's all about the investment and the payoff. Using the glucose splits into 2 pyruvates. Now you know the basics, more information awaits. Let's go! How does this work anyway? Starts off with the glucose. It comes from your food and diet where it's reduced. Then 2 ATP is gonna come and phosphorylate. They replace the hydrogen molecule with a phosphate. It creates a fructose. Now it splits into a pair. Oxidation helps NAD plus and H have to share. 4-adenosine triphosphates are what it creates, and in the end all of this makes 2 pyruvate.
This was the first step. Now it's time for the citric acid cycle, also known as the Krebs. There's a bridge and a cycle in the presence of oxygen. It all begins in the mitochondrion. In goes both pyruvates, cycles around ATP, CO2, and NADH goes down. This is the summary of the citric acid cycle. Hang on, prepare for the equation's arrival.
These are the reactants on glucose 602, making the product 6CO2, 6H2O, and 30 ATP. And this is the equation of cell respiration.
Next comes the cycle. First comes the bridge. Oxidizing T goes away, then it becomes acetyl-CoA, then it goes into the cycle. It starts as the process of survival. Oxalate citrate binds, making a citrate in its arrival. NAD plus comes in, oxidizes it, making the CO2 have to split. GDP appears as the ADP, makes GTP, turns into ATP. FAD gains to hydrogen, it goes to ADH2.
ETC, it's a last step for respiration, doing energy generation. Electrons what's craving, pumping hydrogen ions from the matrix into the intermembrane, making a hydrogen gradient. For the NADH, they come to separate. It's an everyday process through the protein complex. It's all in the structure and the function. Allow the chain being the best at ATP production. Chemiosmosis, what is it anyways? It's a main factor in ATP synthase, powered by the gradient from the ions. The energy comes in the ETC from the electrons. They flow in the matrix into the rotor, forcing it to rotate and acts like a motor. It spins the knob, making lots of ATP. The process ends here, letting it go free.
These are the reactants on glucose 602, making the product 6CO2, 6H2O, and 30 ATP. And this is the equation of cell respiration. These are the reactants on glucose 602, making the product 6CO2, 6H2O, and 30 ATP. And this is the equation of cell respiration.
Yeah! Hey crew! Straight out AP Bio! Hanoi Prince, Easy E.